Hello everybody and welcome back to more Battle Brothers. I have decided we are not going to take on this contract, destroy the shelter between ruins west of Torvalholm. We're going to let it pass for now and we're going to continue moving north. I want to go to Torvalholm, but the contract is going to be one of these two locations or possibly another location out in this area, maybe even further away. And I don't want to have to go that far. Like, I want to go to the fortress cities where I want to go. We want some weapons now. I want some fighting axes is what I really want. Fighting axes, fighting spears, boar spears, that kind of shit, right? Stockendorf has nothing going on here at all. Our hometown is a peaceful little hamlet. Are we allied? We are allied. We have full reputation with them. They like us. They like us a lot. We are still neutral with House Weilberg, but it is starting to increase. And I mean, I guess we just did skip a house quest, so that's a thing. Let's go up to Torvalholm. I want to see if I can sell this cloth here. If I can't, we are going to eventually make ourselves up to Liedersborg, and we're going to see if we can sell it up there. Because that is a citadel city. It is another big location. We might be able to sell the cloth that we got in Dregrafen there for a good price. Anyway, Torvalholm, you have a company here. You have two companies here, 8 and 10. Very nice. You have marauding greenskins. That quest probably would have relieved it from you. You have a weaponsmith, which I very well might be able to get something good from. And let's see what we can get for prices here. 242 for a flail is good. That means we can afford to sell here. You know what I should do? I kind of forgot to do this. We want to repair this guy. We want to repair, you know what? We just want to repair all of these. And this. And this, and this. We don't want to repair these shields. I can just repair them if I put them in my inventory, but I do want to repair all that other stuff. Very good. Now, what was going on here? No contracts, greenskins. I don't know if I want to hire anybody. They do have a sellsword. They cost a shit ton of money, but they're interesting. They have a couple sellswords, in fact. High-level ones, too. They have a vagabond. That's cool. Also a farmhand. I prefer farmhands to vagabonds. So if we wanted to hire another, like, extra person just to have a reservist, we could technically hire Conrad here. That's a possibility. There's a lot of farmhands in this neighborhood, though. We're okay in that respect. The cloth for 165. We bought it. Or 164. We bought it for 165. So no, we're not going to sell that. We've almost recovered our value on it, but not quite. The armorer. 635 for a basic male shirt is not a terrible price. You can get it for as low as 450. Do they have any closed male coiffs? No, they don't. Okay. So we're not going to get that. 916 for a male shirt. It's not the best price. Yeah, these are not the best prices. They're not the worst prices in the world, but they're not good by any stretch either. The weaponsmith, what do we have available here? I don't want a short sword. I could use an arming sword. You don't have an arming sword, though. That's a rondel dagger. That's nice. What you do have are boar spears and a long axe, though. And a military cleaver. It's a one-handed cleaver. Pretty good damage on that. And a billhook, technically. So the thing is, I really want long axes. And I have a guy who has axe mastery already in our back line. And these are not the best prices in the world. But they're not horrendous prices either. And I really want a long axe, guys. I really want it. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to pull the trigger on a long axe in this city. I am debating pulling the trigger on another boar spear as well and putting me down to 1,700 bucks. It's not a fighting spear, and it's not a fighting axe. You know, military pick wouldn't be bad as well. Just have a hammer in the fight. Warhammer might be better, but yeah, military pick wouldn't be bad to have people using them instead of maces, right? Because the stun is so friggin' unreliable. What's Hammer Mastery do for us exactly? Let's take a peek at that. Hammer Mastery does what? Destroy armor inflicts 33% more damage against armor. Shatter gains plus 5% to hit. Well, that's not the biggest deal. I mean, the mace mastery makes knockout actually reliable. If you hit, you still have to hit, but it makes it reliable. I think I would rather run hammers, though. So basically, I would want a flail somewhere so that we can get around shields and we can crack skulls and stuff. I want the 2 axes, but the thing is, if I have 2 long axes, I might not need those 2 axes. I still want 2 axes. But then, these guys here are currently anything users, and I have them using a sword and a mace. What if I get them both using hammers instead? So that we can really crush, like, orc armor, basically, right? That could work for us. I want so much stuff. I'm buying fucking boar spear is what I'm doing. Watch, now we're gonna get a boar spear on the next group of enemies we fight. So, Ulfert here, you are going to get yourself a boar spear, and in the back row, I think it is... Yes, Otto the Brave. Well, actually, no. Otto the Brave doesn't have mastery, and Havard does. So even though he's got less skill with it, actually doesn't matter, because breaking shields doesn't use any aim. So yes, we're going to put the long axe on Havard in the back. Also, I now have 2 pikes available, so 1 pike goes to you, 1 pike... Oh, you've got a hooked blade already. Don't care, 1 pike goes to you. You can repel people with pikes. Hooked blades, you pull them in. And you want this so that you can repel people, most likely. Okay, I'm going to keep the hooked blade. I'm going to sell this additional spear. I'm going to sell this pitchfork. And we're down to 1,700 cash bucks. There is no contract here. If we take a big casualty, we could end up fucking ourselves. I guess we're going to go to Horn, where there's a tavern and a barber. And we're going to see if we can make anything happen up there. I still have lots of food. We have very little reputation with the people in the north. Brigands. I don't want to join a battle in progress, and this company's got this taken care of. So yeah, we're not going to bother with it. You do get the experience. You don't get experience only for kills in this game. The person who gets the kill gets 20% of the experience from the kill. Goblins fighting the Second Sons. I would rather not jump in and help the Second Sons on this, but I don't necessarily mind fighting what's left of the goblins afterwards if they win. No, it looks like the Second Sons are going to win this. Yep. So let's keep moving. You get the person who gets the kill gets 20% of the experience for it, but the rest of the people who participate in the battle, not just your party, split evenly the other 80% of the experience. Gatherer's Hut, Trapper, Pig Farm, Peat Pit. They have a lot of stuff here. And a supply caravan with 10 people. So they have a household contract here too. They've got marauding greenskins. There's a Baba. A 2-skull contract as well. In the marketplace, what do we have? They're peat bricks, but they're rather expensive. Food is not cheap here. $169. I bought for $165. I'm going to try and bring this to the Citadel town. We're going to buy this. I don't need the bandage. They have a hunting bow for $657. That's a good price. I'm used to spending $1,000 on those. I want that hunting bow. We're going to buy it. Wow. Can't believe we did that. Anyway, we're going to buy the hunting bow. There we go. Good. We can sell the short bow. We've got hunting bows on both of our archers now. Very important. I got 2 quivers on both of them as well. We're down to below 1,000 credits again because we bought a shit ton recently. I don't have any trade goods except for this cloth to sell. If I had to, I can sell it in a rush to get some wages, but I don't need to yet. What's this 2-skull? A figurehead by the name of Wilhelm the Horn wishes to see you. He's a man of some repute in this town, so you understand my discretion. Cargo that he wants delivered to Dragrafen for 420 crowns. I am not going that direction, so no, we're not going to do that one yet. What's this household contract? I need you to patrol the territories to Liedersberg and then to Taubenmus. Kill anything or anyone. How much per head? 60 crowns per head, with another 390 when the job is done. 60 per head and 410 when the job is done. So he wants us to patrol and kill stuff, basically. So we pick our own targets, we kill things, and we get money for each thing that we kill. These missions are good when you have a lot of money. They can be a little shitty when you don't have money. So patrol the road to Liedersberg, to Taubenmus, to Horn, and return within 7 days. Alright, we're going to do it. So we're going to need to go to Liedersberg, and then Taubenmus, and then Horn. And we have to come back within 7 days, and we will get money for everything we kill along the way. So if we see anything that we can fight along the way, we're going to want to take it. We don't have to fight them along the road. We can go out and find the fights ourselves. The problem with these ones, though, are that the crowns, you really need to kill stuff to get paid, and you need to complete it quickly unless you have a lot of money in order to pay your people in the meantime. He's going to pay me 400 and something just for doing the patrol, but this is a long patrol, so it might not be even worth that in wages and the amount of time it takes me to do it. Wages and provisions. So we really need to kill some stuff in order to make this worthwhile. So we are going to speed 1 this, and we're going to keep our eyes on the road for any signs of enemies. Footprints, brigands, 8, yes, we want them. 8 brigands along the road, I will have you, sir. Some thugs and a few marksmen, nice. No raiders, means I could probably rush the melee line right up into these marksmen. 2 marksmen and they have crossbows, which means they can't even hit us. So honestly, we don't take 45s, we just wait. Because they're going to move forward, the crossbows are going to move forward. If they don't defend the crossbows, our marksmen are just going to snipe them. And all will be well in the world. Crossbows have 1 less range, but they really have 2 less range because we have +1 range for being bow masters. So the question is, what are their crossbows going to do? I mean, I can shoot these guys 60% too. Yeah, let's just shoot these guys for the time being. I have good shots on them. Oh, the long axe on Havard. Let's get it into business. Karsten, you keep getting just knocked around by enemies. Maybe you'll have a good battle this time against thugs. I'm tempted to actually just charge up and engage them, but they're coming at me, so let's do a spear wall to protect our flank. And we'll just let them come. Except up in the north. I think in the north end, we are going to actually charge this guy and stun him. No, we are not going to stun him. We are going to charge this guy, though, and occupy him with 3 people. Because he doesn't exactly have the best gear up here. And apparently not hit with anybody. You're going to stay down here. We have one of our Starks in the north and one of our Starks in the south. How befitting. So he's going to move and crossbow, means he's not going to be able to reload. He's also going to move. Wow, that was a lucky ass shot, you asshole. That's a kill. 56, 61, 28. Nice. Oh, they are breaking already. We're going to move up to here and not be able to act, but long axes have strike. Covers 2 distance, hits behind the front line, good damage, takes 6 AP, builds up 12 fatigue, but good damage. Good armor damage, very nice. We also have shield split, which we can do at a range of 2 to break enemy shields. So we can break them from the back line. It's fan-fucking-tastic is what it is. Come at me, bros. If you don't come at me, I'm going to come at you next turn. Yeah, well, you know what? You did take a hit there, but you are technically being protected by people, so... Rally the troops! I should not have done that. That was stupid of me. You should not. You should not use rally for stupid reasons. But we did, so whatever. I kind of want to occupy you, but we'll wait till next turn. Miss. Holy shit. He moved and reloaded because he moved and shot the first time. So you've got an attack there. That's a kill. Everybody is jazzed up here on this row. 62, 63, 46 on the marksman. You know what? Shoot the marksman. Ooh, one shot. Well, two shots, but one hit. One kill. Karsten, it is your time, brother. It is your time to 68% this guy and not fucking die immediately like you always do. Good job. The cleaver misses, and this cleaver guy is so dead. He just doesn't know it yet. Maybe he does. Maybe he does. You have no shield, so the Stark brother here is just going to swing at you with his axe and just destroy you. The other marksman is hidden. Too bad I can't just attack him, eh? You can attack this thug, and if we miss, we might hit one of their guys instead. Oh my goodness! Hold your turn. You're gonna move up and split a shield. You're gonna move up and just spear this guy because you can. Kill? It's a kill. Fantastic. And let's start moving downward. The standard. Okay, the standard could actually move into hiding and kill a clown because reasons. Let's move you up. Karsten's already acted. The log axe is already active, but we can start moving down as well. And Jest. I would love it if you could act this turn, but unfortunately, Jest, you can't. So let's just move into position to get ready to destroy this guy in the future. You still have an action, but you can't really get anywhere useful to me, so pass. He is in full retreat, so let's move a little bit closer to where their archer is. And let's just get you moving too. Awesome. He is running. He is running hardcore. So we don't need to worry so much about him. We can't quite shoot him from here either, unfortunately. What if I were to move to here? And then take a shot. 36! It's a miss. It's okay. Nobody said we had to hit that. You're way too far away to catch anybody, but whatever, we'll go anyway. When does this guy act? Because he's just going to run like a friggin' coward. Oh, good. We're going to get shots of opportunity on him. That's excellent. What's his armor? His helm is still fine. Let's just kill him then. Kill him with a flail. Kill him very hard. Karsten can't get in there, but he can get into this bush, so let's do it. Karsten is rapidly becoming one of my favorites. I think I've said this numerous times. I think I even said we need to find a title for Karsten, but we haven't done it yet. And he is becoming one of my favorites very quickly. Okay, you can't shoot. Also, we're blocking now, aren't we? We kind of are. Yeah, we kind of are blocking now, so let's move a couple more tiles and maybe shoot him on the next turn. No, run them down. He shot us! That asshole. He's supposed to be running. See, that's what can happen. Sometimes they regain their morale and they become very annoying. 33% this guy. Good shot, sir. Good kill, sir, with the pike. So Ulf, the sergeant, got a level up. Also, Edmund got himself a level up as well. Promotions, very good. 148 cash bucks as well. That's not bad. We also got how many heads? 8 heads? That's a good start. Light crossbow. Some shitty armor, although that's 2 more blotched gambesons. I mean, those aren't bad armor. I've got 3. We're just going to sell them. What am I talking about? Quiver of bolts. If we wanted to use a crossbow, it would be good, but we're not going to do it. Mostly, the most important thing here is these 148 crowns. Nice. Nice. We got ourselves some heads. We can claim up to 35. So let's say we patrol this road and come on in here. Hey, Leadersburg. It has safe roads. We move on. But before we move on, I'm going to visit the town. They have safe roads. Because I'm patrolling the roads. This is a major citadel. Yes, we can sell cloth here for 195. We'll do that. We're going to recover our cost on that now. We'll sell the quiver of bolts. We'll sell the short bows, the light crossbow. gonna keep the hook blade for now. Sell this dagger. Actually, knife, not dagger. 2 flails. Really good prices on flails. Wow. Falchions. They have a bill hook in their regular inventory for 831 because it needs repair. That's intriguing. They also have a hunting bow. It's more expensive than it was in the last city. And a war dog. Teal the war dog. Expensive shit, though. Very expensive bread. Holy crap. Sell the cleaver. I want this shield. I just don't have the fatigue for it yet on people. Sell the Akaton cap. Sell 2 of these Gambesons and this. Probably should sell these quivers as well, but I'll keep them for now. 2 quivers. Sitting in my inventory isn't a big deal. We're up to 1,600 cash bucks as well. That's a good recovery, considering we went down pretty low there. Ewald the Barbarian. Wildmen have really good stat potential, but they have some really interesting penalties associated with them as well. Diethelm the Old is a retired soldier, and he actually already has the old trait, so it's the trait that, you know, you don't want your retired soldier to get usually. Lebrek the Wild Man. Volmar the Raider. Problem with Raiders, they're really well equipped and they have good events with Hedge Knights. The problem with Raiders, though, militia patrols along the road will often stop you and be like, hey, that guy's a wanted man. Give him to us or, you know, we're going to have some trouble. Eberhold the Apprentice would be good for getting level ups quickly. Rambert the Caravan Hand. Gothard the Refugee. And Gunther the Merchant, who is a peddler. If I was going to get anybody here, it would probably be Eberhold. Probably Eberhold. Or I would go for a wild man and, you know, try and play with that. That could be cool, too. Oh. What do we have? A tavern, an armorer, a trading hall, and a weaponsmith. What's the weaponsmith here have? Holy crap! So the weaponsmith has war brands. Those are kind of cool. War brands are... Oh, I thought they had reach 2, but they are reach 1, it looks like. So they are 2-handed swords, not as good as... Well, I shouldn't say not as good as the greatsword. Technically, it's the lower tier than the greatsword, but it has its own abilities that the greatsword doesn't have. And they have a great sword here as well. They also have some great axes. Great axes are 1 range, as are great swords. They have a fighting spear. I just bought a boar spear, but that's cool. They have the Unsung Heroes mace. That's a unique one-handed mace. Cool. They have a war hammer. I would love that war hammer. They have noble swords. Do they have arming swords? Yes, they have arming swords and noble swords. They have hand axes. They have fighting axes. They have another long axe. I do want that. They have a Southern Ravager, which is a 2-handed axe with 1 range, which means it's just a great axe. So that's 2 unique weapons they have here. They have a military pick if we don't want to go for the war axe. Do they have fighting axes, though? I don't see any fighting axes. They do have a long axe. No fighting axes. Arming swords are pretty mean, though, too. And noble swords are just, you know, better. Even better. I would love to go with warhammers. It's so expensive, but it's so good. I want this long axe is what I want, but it's too expensive right now. No contracts either. I can't make these people like me anymore right now. I'm on a contract, so it's no big deal. What's the armorer have? Maybe we're gonna come back here though and try and make them like us. Also expensive. You have a mail coif, but you don't have a closed mail coif. No, you don't. And your stuff is pretty expensive. You do have some good heavy armor though. Oh, I'm surprised you don't have any kite or heater shields. Anyway, onwards to the next city, patrol to Tabenmus. We have the money to pay wages now. We more than doubled our money. We got like 1,000 credits basically since we started this, because we were in the 600s, right? So that's good. Selling stuff, killing people, nice. Let's continue patrolling the road. We'll see if we can get any more heads. What's our health at? Anybody particularly wounded? Slightly wounded, slightly wounded, slightly wounded, and slightly wounded. It would be good to heal that up a little bit, but I can continue to patrol. I don't need to stop right now. We could definitely afford to fight again if we absolutely had to. I could go looking for trouble. It's like, you know, Munchkin? You know, you kick down the door, and you go looking for trouble. 10 brigands, a few marksmen, and many raiders. That is a tough group. I would prefer to fight this group with my people at full health. So I would prefer... Are they chasing me? They are... Oh, there's 12 more brigands behind them. Looks like we're fighting these guys without any assistance, and with my people not quite at full health. 3 marksmen, all with hunting bows. That's not good at all. Also, a kite shield and morning stars. Picks. Those picks are going to be really bad for our armor. I'm not too afraid of the flail. We've got really good head armor. I'm mostly afraid of these picks and the marksmen. I can't shoot their marksmen from here. They can't shoot mine either, so they have to move forward to do that. I think we're going to wait. We're going to wait. They have 3 archers, but we can wait on them. Let's just go for our shots as we can get them here. Because they're coming at me. I was not expecting them to come at me. I can break this shield pretty easy. I've got lots of axes to do it. I don't need more kite shields desperately, so I would be willing to break that kite shield if it came to it. Just Karsten, don't fucking die immediately, please, right? Right? We might even riposte on Karsten. We are going to spear wall here. This is where having kite shields all around on the front line would be really useful, because archers, right? Let's wait. Other archer, what are you going to do? 16, 26. He's the guy that we've already damaged, so let's take more shots on him. Nope. Okay. They're probably not going to come after you, so let's save your fatigue on your spear wall. And we're going to wait until they do something else. So it's our second action now. They might... No. They've all moved already. Completely. Their turns are all done. Okay. That sucks. I mean, he shot us in the back row again. That's really annoying. Them moving forward is good, though. My marksman can now hit them. So he moves up and he shield walls. Okay. So I still don't have the ability to do anything with you, but they might move in a position where you can make it work. You can push him back, or you can just hit him. If you push him back, it means he's... No, let's just hit him, because we can break his shield, right? You're going to pause for now. We're going to break a shield is what we're going to do. No, we're not, because now we're stunned. Shit. You are a spearmaster, so you can make this work even through that. Okay, you are going to close in, though, now. And start beating on this guy. And you're just going to go and break his shield. I should have done that first. Fuck. Kite shields, man. Kite shields. 50%. 63, actually, on him. That's amazing. Unfortunately, it didn't pay off for us. Hugo. We don't want to be flanked, though, and he's got a military pick. Let's occupy him. We have a kite shield, so we got some durability there, at least. Do we go for the head and make him dead? 56, 68. Let's go for the head and make him dead. Well, his armor is gone now, so that's a good thing. 32, 39, 8. What we could do, though, is shoot back here at 17. Oh, because he's hiding behind a friggin' bush. What an asshole. Their marksmen are just going to hide behind a bush and shoot us. Oh, we shouldn't be shooting the guy with the kite shield. That was stupid of me. That was actually legitimately stupid of me. You're going to actually shield wall. I don't usually like to shield wall like that, but you're going to do it. 37 is better. You can hit a 25. Let's take those shots. So you can finish this guy's shield now, which you should probably do. There you go. Do we want to push this guy back is the question, or push the flail back maybe? No, we can't. We're out of fatigue. What am I talking about? 32%. You might as well take it. You broke his helm. I guess he had a scarf on his helm, so that's not that difficult to do. Yeah, miss again. Oh, fuck you. And again. And he moves right into the line. That's intriguing. They're going to rotate and shield wall because I bashed his skull a little bit. Okay, so the shield walls, they're interesting, but I think I have the overall advantage in the situation. 37, 37, 31. Yeah, that figures. We probably should have tried to break his shield before we did anything there. We've only got 24 on this guy. He doesn't have a helmet, so we've got a good situation there. I mean, I've got axes on him. I could break his shield and then hit him with the mace afterwards. So we might wait for that. 21 and 24. I am tempted to use your shield wall, sir. I mean, I have pikes in the back row. He does not. So let's use your shield wall, and we'll go for the 27 and get some damage in as well. You can bust a shield up. Maybe we should have busted his shield instead, right? Right? Okay. We're gonna bust your shield, sir. And we're gonna bust your shield. And a kill! That's a kill, good. That's gonna morale hit them, which is a very good thing for us. I'm gonna bust his shield before you act. I probably want to bust another shield before you act too. 33%. 33 to hit him. With a chance to hit the enemy. Let's take those. Good! 2 hits. Fantastic. Break that shield and hit him. No. That's okay. We've got attacks that can hit him still. I'm gonna have you shield wall again. I know I don't like doing that, but we're gonna do it. Now, let's 79 this raider and kill him and cause this marksman to break completely. Let's bust this guy's skull in and then not kill him because, you know, reasons. You can finish the job, though. And where do I want you to go? He's got a shield. I would like to possibly, potentially, maybe break it in the future. You can't get through the zone of control because he's not running, so we're going to go here and occupy this guy for the moment. I don't want you to move any further away. I actually want you closer now, but you can't be. This is why I kind of want to have the other guy too. And you still have an action because we held your turn just in case you couldn't kill this guy with anybody else, but that means we could just take a 46 and miss. A marksman! Oh good, aim shot miss. Aim shot miss! Yes! He shield walls and he swings once, shield walls, and does nothing. And we have a pike attack now on this guy. Do we have any way of breaking these shields? No, we don't. So we take the pike attack on this guy and miss. Oh well. Do I have a way of dealing with your shield, sir? No, so I think we are just taking 26s on you. It's not great, but do it, Edmund! You actually did some good damage there. We're gonna wait because we can break his shield. You can't, but what you can do is move up to here. Yeah, now you're being blocked by these guys and you're also supporting this. He's gonna knock you back and move in. With his shield, that was a shield knockback. That was intriguing. 30%, we could miss and hit the guy in front. We hit the guy in front twice. Great. So Karsten here is in a little bit of a pickle. He is going to shield wall and go for this shot, which he misses. I mean, he's close to dying. We could just kill him instead of breaking his shield. I want you to break one of these guys' shields, potentially. Oh, no, you're only going to get one hit on it, right? Yeah, let's go for the kill instead. And then you can move down to here on your following turn. Shield wall and hold. 46, 31, we don't care about him. 21 on the marksman in the... Oh! Beautiful! 46 this guy too. No. Okay. I think we move our boar spear in just to get a better surround on him. Yep. And actually, he's fleeing now, so we'll take a 53 on him. We can go for this kill, or we can move and rotate, maybe. We can move and rotate in for Karsten. Can we? No, we can't. Sorry, we have no fatigue. Never mind me. We have no fatigue. We have the action points, but not the fatigue. So we'll get a kill, and that's going to hit the morale of these guys. This guy's now wavering, so he's going to be 5% more penalized. You don't have action anymore, otherwise I would knock him back. And you don't have the ability to hit them, but you can move here and then hit him at 67. Good. Did we wound him? We pierced his cheek. Not the best injury in the world. I'm going to just say piercing his cheek is not the best injury in the world. It also sounds very dirty if you present it in the right context. This guy shoots and misses. Good. You are going to knock this guy back. Oh, you're not going to knock him back. Are you kidding? Long axe killed. I guess I could have gone for his shield, but that was a lot of damage. Wow. You don't have the ability to knock back, so just freaking... Can we break his shield? No, we can't. Freaking kill him! That's a good start on the road to killing him. You're not quite there yet, but it's a good start. You're probably the best person to have gone down here, too. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. You can technically get here. Yeah, let's do that. You're not going to have the action points to do anything now, but you can get here, which is important. I don't want to shoot either of those guys and miss and kill my own guy, so... Let's move here. We will be one tile out of range to attack him, so we're going to move here instead, and we'll maybe be able to shoot him depending on where he goes next turn. He misses, and shield walls. That's very good. We're going to bust your shield, sir. And Carson is going to shield wall and not do anything because he's a little, you know, coward. He's not a coward. Carson is amazing. They just pick on him so much. Like, why do they pick on Carson so much? We don't have rotate, so let's go after their marksman, shall we? I mean, we've got a kite shield. We're ideal for doing it. You can shoot at 50%, but you have a 48 here and a 71 here now, so... We're going to go for the guy in the back end. Oh, nice. Nice. I hope we don't die as a result of that. What do we wound him with? Pierced cheek, pierced leg muscles, pierced arm muscles. He's probably going to have a poor chance of hitting us. You don't have the fatigue to use rotation. You can't get anywhere particularly useful. So you're just going to pass, I guess. Okay, he tries to run and he gets beaten to death by our mace. That's good. You're out of fatigue, but he's in full retreat now, so you're safe. Karsten is still being threatened. I can't get to here, otherwise I would definitely do that. I think we're done. You can rotate, but for who? Nobody. Yeah, I think we're done. Karsten has his shield up. So even if he's being threatened, he has his shield up, and he still gets hit once. Let's move here. Puts us in range to attack next turn if this guy for some reason isn't dead yet. Kill this guy! He has no shield anymore. Just freaking destroy him. Very good. This guy's on the run, so I think that's it. The enemy retreats. That's going to be what we get right away. We probably shouldn't even shoot him with arrows. It's just a waste of ammunition. It's a kill! So Ulf the Sergeant has a new level. Evald the Dog, Otto the Brave, and Edmund have levels. Did they get levels in the previous battle and I never gave them levels? If they did, that sucks. If they didn't, then good. Look at that! We just bought a hunting bow and we get 2 hunting bows. We just bought a boar spear and we get a boar spear. We got 2 military picks though. That's nice. I definitely might consider using those on the flanks instead of the maces. Morningstar is 30-45. These are 20-35, so they are less. But 50 ignores armor, 200 effective against armor, 40 ignores armor, 100 effective against armor. And the fatigue is lower. And they give you different abilities. So, yeah. Also, a new nasal helmet with rusty mail, a new nasal helmet, which is actually kind of shitty for us now. 2 worn mail shirts, and a padded leather, which is also not that great for us anymore. So that was a huge haul, only 60 cash bucks, but a huge freaking haul. That was 10 more heads as well, and there's 12 brigands up ahead, many thugs, and a few poachers. That's easy to take. We could kill them too if we wanted to. Only question is, I'm a little wounded at the moment. Am I seriously wounded at the moment? No. Poachers might be a threat to us, but we are not seriously wounded. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to end this episode here because we're 40 minutes in. We're going to do our promotions at the start of the next episode, and then we will decide whether or not we want to hunt these guys down or not. I'll see you then.